Well, if you enjoy art, the Queen City has the perfect event for you happening this weekend on Saturday at Camp North End from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Carolina Clay Matters welcomes you to the Spring Pottery Festival. It's free. It's for everyone.
I know, and we're joined this morning by Carolina Clay Matters president and owner of Beasley Ceramics, Brett Beasley. Great to have you, as well as Carolina Clay Matters vice president and owner of Village Studio, Ella Addison, and you're going to tell us all about it. Welcome. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Tell us what drew you guys to pottery. First of all, these are some very exquisite pieces. What drew you to this?
So I think we probably have similar or different stories. I was a data analyst, and just depression got me into pottery. And toward the end of the pandemic, there's childcare crisis. So I'm not housewife material. I opened up a pottery studio.
Okay.
So I'm Charlotte's first and only Black-owned pottery studio.
Wow, that's really impressive.
Thank you.
Talk about some of the pieces you have here this morning.
Go ahead.
Yeah, everything's oven, microwave, and dishwasher safe. Great for everyday use. We are artists. Woo!
I love your energy. But no, seriously, these are exquisite pieces. Tell us more about them.
Yeah, these are stoneware pottery. It's a glaze that we use that has no toxins in it, so you can put it in your oven, microwave, and dishwasher, honestly. Some of the artistic pieces will go on the wall, and they will be just art and decoration. And there's just a variety of ways to make things. So the Carolina Clay Matters Guild, we're gonna have 100 artists at our show this weekend, and everybody's using the same material. And with that, there's gonna be just such a variety of ways that you can make items. It's just sculpture and utility and the whole nine. It's really incredible.
Spotlighting these younger artists, what do you feel like it means to you all to be able to do that?
I think it means a lot to be able to spotlight younger artists. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think it's like Brett said, the possibilities with clay are endless.
Right.
It's therapeutic. So just to be able to come in and take an image from out your head and make it. We would like to see more potters. The Guild has grown over the last couple of years. Pottery is very hot. North Carolina is Pottery Central USA.
Really?
It is.
I didn't know
we
that.
have Seagrove, so we are pottery capital. So I think it's just nice to let other artists, upcoming artists, know that we're here. This is their community, and we look forward to working with them in the future and being part of the Guild.
Okay, so there are probably people who are watching this morning who are admiring just how beautiful these pieces are, but they don't know anything about creating something. I'm guessing it's easier said than done. What about for those who are inexperienced and just, maybe I should try that? What do you say to them?
What I would say to them is take a class at the Village Studio and learn how to do it. Ella's a great teacher, and you should come and try your hand at clay. It's really fun.
So I will tell them to do that too. I always tell my students, because I started from a place of depression, clay hasn't changed anything in my life, but it gives me a moment to just let my brain rest.
Oh, I love
It gives me
that.
an opportunity just to kind of sit with myself and reflect. And in everyday world, it's right now, right now, right now.
Yes.
And sometimes we have to be more intentional and just not go with the flow of the world. So if you're interested in just creating or just need a mental break, clay is where it's at. It is just really nice. And I think one of the things I love about this art form is I don't have to commit to a single piece. If I'm not happy, I don't have to fire it, and I can reuse the materials.
Wonderful, and I'm imagining it takes a while until you get to something as exquisite and detailed as the pieces that you have here. But as you said, it can be a great outlet, not just for what you are creating, but mentally for you as well. Okay, so what if I want to come to the exhibit this weekend or hang out at Camp North End for this festival? What should I expect?
So we're gonna have over 100 artists there, all creating items out of clay. And what you can expect is get really good coffee from Hex Coffee. You can buy a really awesome vase from one of 100 artists, holy crap. And we have a floral vendor there, so they'll be able to give you this wonderful display. It's just right before Mother's Day, so it's gonna be the great time to get something nice for your mom. And it's just a good time. Bring your friends, bring your wallet.
It's perfect. And before we go, tell us about what it means to keep traditional crafts like this alive, would you say?
I think it means a lot. It is a ancient craft and to be able to still teach it. I think it means a lot to both me and Brett. We're both educators. So to be able to share our passion with someone else and have them create a piece, it's almost as if your legacy extends for generations. So I can't really put it into words what that means.
Yeah, and I agree with that. I think we're making objects that can literally last for thousands of years.
Correct.
And it transcends time in your specific time frame that you're in, and it is just such a great experience to share with the community too.
And they are certainly beautiful. Brett and Ella, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate you. And again, the Carolina Clay Matters and the Pottery Festival is happening this weekend at Camp North End. We're going to take a quick break, but stay with us. We'll be right back here on WCNC Charlotte.